Alright, now let's go ahead and complete this questionnaire which AI is asking, basically which ChatGPT is asking. And the question which it is asked, like, firstly, when it comes to providing information, how detailed should the response be, and should Web Explorer provide comprehensive explanation or focus on concise to the point answers? I would say concise, and let's depend on the user, right? So it depends on that user, like what he is asking, and or let's say what user is asking. And by default you give concise information at first place, and if user asked to elaborate elaborate that, then do the needful. And so this is how you are going to provide that answers. Basically this is what the prompt engineering which is coming into the play, and which is I would say this is the very basic thing when it comes to the AI, because this is how you are going to master this prompt engineering at first place. And then once you have this particular mastery, you could utilize that prompt engineering at any of the place, be it any of this AI is there in the market, right? And because these are the answers which we are providing here is nothing but the prompt, and the answers also can be treated as a prompt, and this is what iterative prompt is going on, right? So because basically GPT is asking you certain questions for this custom GPT, and you are providing a clear crisp answer to that, right? And now you see what question is that. So perfect Web Explorer will start with a concise information and provide more details if requested, of course. Next, let me think about the tone of the responses, how you like a Web Explorer to come across with its interactions, like more formal and professional, friendly and conversational. So that is again professional, and with a mix of I would say professional, mix of professional and friendly. Let's fix this, friendly as well. So this is what this is the questionnaire session. Basically we are answering all the questions which GPT builder is asking, and we are trying to provide, and on that basis it is actually cooking entire GPT behind the scene, your custom GPT. And let's talk about your clarifying question. In situations where users query vague or open-ended, right? Vague or open-ended, should Web Explorer ask more specific questions to provide a more accurate responses? And I haven't answered this question for this particular intent, but let's provide that answer for that also, right? So for vague and open-ended, go and ask more clarifying questions with that. And excellent Web Explorer will have a mix of professional and friendly tone. Finally, let's discuss about the personalization. So should Web Explorer remember previous interactions with within a session to provide a more tailored responses, or treat each query independently with referencing past questions? Remembering GPTs don't have the ability to remember past interactions. So I would say should Web Explorer remember previous interactions within a session to provide more tailored responses? So for this, first of all, for this for vague and open-ended questions, ask more clarifying questions, right? And for this one, should Web Explorer remember previous interactions within a session to provide more tailored responses? Just say yes. And now let's see what it gives, right? So this is what we are actually interacting with GPT Builder to be more specific to our AI GPT, what we are creating, actually the custom GPT, which is the Web Explorer itself. And this is what it is, crafting right now. And let's see what is the next thing which it is giving that. So Web Explorer is now configured to ask clarifying questions for vague and open-ended queries, and we will remember previous interactions within a session to offer more personalized responses. This is what we wanted. Your custom GPT Web Explorer is all set up and ready to go, and it's designed to provide tailored web insights in a friendly professional tone, adapting to your ongoing needs and preferences. Now the next thing is about the demo of the application what we have created. So let's go ahead and just try this bit into the next video itself.